All right, welcome back. Episode 50 of the Rough Rigs podcast.
We got to the 5-0, dude.
That's it. Raise the bat, eh?
We've done it.
Half century. There we go.
Don't know how.
Yeah.
Thanks for still being here.
Some of you.
To the listeners.
There's a couple of you.
Listener. Listening.
But yeah, no, that's it. 50.
It's gone pretty quick, really.
Yeah.
Like it feels pretty quick in my head. It's enjoyable. I think that's the biggest thing.
It's been good. It's been a fun little adventure.
It's good to clear the old mental health too. I swear I've enjoyed it for that part of it. Just having one day a week where you can just yarn and talk shit. Not have to worry about
anything. Just talk shit, talk rubbish.
Yak. That's it.
So
now I'm thirsty.
I am.
And you've been shopping.
I have been.
What have you got for us this week?
Went to the old 7-Eleven.
You did.
And I just saw this Schweppes.
Schweppes. I'll help you out. Schweppes.
Shout out to Shui.
Sexy.
But got the Schweppes gelato. Messina.
So sorbet inspired.
Yeah, I like my gelatos. So this really...
This could make a break.
I thought it was just like a normal passion fruit or something like that.
Yeah.
But read a bit more into it, and it's not. So it's passion fruit lemonade flavour.
I was just about to say that, passion fruit lemonade.
Yeah. 0.5 healthy stars, so probably not the best for the old rough rig, but
that's what it looks like. So,
but something to look forward to here. Limited edition, so
let's give it a try.
Let's get straight into it, eh?
This could make or break sorbet for you.
It could. It definitely could. Oh yeah, I can taste. I can taste the gelato.
It's a bit weird at the end, eh?
I don't know. I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either.
It's different, isn't it?
That's a good 7 for me. I'm just gonna go straight off the bat. That's a good 7. I don't hate it. I don't love it. The aftertaste wigs me out though. The first taste is fucking exceptional.
The first taste is just like your typical, I guess, passion fruit.
Yeah.
And then you get that gelato kind of...
Yeah, that last little
almost
tingle.
The thickness of the gelato, the creaminess.
And the longer it sits in your mouth...
I don't hate it though. It's just different.
I'll finish it.
It's different.
It's good. I like it.
It's nothing like I've ever had before.
I'm legit going to give that a 7. I quite enjoyed that. Because of the weirdness. It was weird, but not too weird. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because we've had some weird stuff on this.
It's not weird enough to turn you off. It's the right kind of weird.
It's the right kind of weird.
Turns me on even.
Well, podcast is over. We're about to hit the bedroom. No bed, floorboards. What are you giving that?
I'm gonna give it an 8.
You're going an 8.
I'm going 8. I quite like it. It's up there for me.
Yep.
I think on a hot day, you just get a bit of gelato, bit of passion fruit, bit of lemonade,
bit of this, bit of that,
bit of just all these refreshing flavors.
Yeah.
A culmination of these refreshments, and
Jesus fucking Christ,
sensational.
Culmination. Now, what'd you get up to on the weekend? Because you slept in.
I did.
We had a net session. We said, we'll come down. Sevo boys, a few Blacktown boys. One poor Blacktown boy turned up on his lonesome. And I think he done his hamstring or strained his leg.
Jesus,
has he told you about that? Yeah, last ball before he's going to pack up, he bowls and he's like, oh shit. And he just rolls to the floor.
Well, there you go.
He's got 2 weeks to recover. So that's good.
That's all right.
Yeah, so you slept in.
I did.
Where were you?
I did. Sleeping.
Too much rooting.
I was sleeping.
Rooting and tooting, I dare say.
What day was this? This Saturday.
Saturday, 10 a.m.
What did I do Friday? I don't know. I think I just slept. I don't think I did anything exciting Friday night.
Dog.
Yeah.
Hate the boys.
No, I went out to... Oh, actually, I was changing a tyre.
Here we go.
I was changing a tyre.
Who for? Why?
Someone at work, they got a flat tyre, and there's a story here. So...
Hit me.
Yeah, this is not great. It doesn't look good for me. This changing a tire, put the jack in, all of that, got it up, and then I'm trying to take the wheel off, right? And it's not coming off.
The nuts.
Yeah, the nuts aren't coming off. Well, the nuts are coming off, but it's not.
The tires.
It's just like moving. Turns out you got to take the hubcap off first.
So how did you find this?
I spent about an hour trying to fucking unscrew the fucking hubcap.
Oh my god!
The nuts
How
are
old's
coming
this
off.
fucking car? You've still got hubcaps on the car. What's going on?
So I thought the hubcap like kind of connected to the car, and you take that off and it'll come off in one piece. But yeah.
How old's this
You
car? 1992,
Yeah.
Henry. Fucking.
So yeah, got to take the hubcap off first. There you go. Just
That's hilarious.
who would have thought? So yeah, did that and then just got some Maccas afterwards. So
Nice reward.
yeah,
Did they pay for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
made
Good.
sure they did.
2 weeks worth. By the sounds of it.
Well, Monopoly started. We'll get into that a bit later.
Yeah.
But
Oh god.
exciting times.
Tune out by fucking
Exciting
1 hour
times.
in.
So yeah, that was my Friday night. Saturday, yeah, just slept in. What did I do Saturday night? Something. I think
Didn't
I
you
did
watch
something.
the Eels? You said you were going to go watch the Eels.
Yeah, no, I was going to, and then I didn't. I went to the pub
So you
instead.
dogged the Eels too.
Dog the Eels
Dog
too.
the boys. Dog the Eels.
Well, I slept in, and then I was like, fuck it. I can't be fucked to go to Parramatta. So I just went up to the pub. Had a few drinks there, and then, yeah, went
Sunday?
home.
Nothing?
Sunday, Father's Day. We went up
Fishing?
on... Yeah, a bit of fishing. Went up on the boat. So that was nice.
Did you catch any?
Nah, nothing. 0.
Failed.
Yeah, zilch. Nothing.
You have to take the hubcaps off the rod. That's why.
Plenty of beverages though, so, can't
Yeah,
complain too
They
much.
made up for it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, what'd you do?
Friday, I worked.
Yeah, nice.
So
That's always
it
good.
is what it is.
Yep.
Watched the footy, did all that fun stuff.
Yep.
Saturday, Nets. I was there.
Yep.
The organiser, you could say. And I had to leave at about midday because a friend of the show, listener of the show, partner of the show, Georgia Kelly, had a netball semi-final, you'd call it. But yeah, semi-final against, Prospect.
Yeah.
The Prospect team. She plays for the Waratahs.
Yeah.
I don't know what age group this is, but it's a few older ladies mixed in with a few younger ladies. So make of that what you will. It was a bit of a hot day. Got sunburnt.
Yeah.
Bit red. Georgia's team won by 3, but there was a bit of controversy, within the netball game.
Yeah.
So I was in the corner. You
How
know,
much controversy you can get in netball?
exactly. Well, this is what I thought. I was in the corner by myself to start the supporters bay. You could call it really, but
Supporters
by
bay.
the end of the day, you could call it the away end.
Yeah.
Because Blacktown Courts Prospect. So it was the away end, and I was by myself until about a bunch, 6 or 7 Islanders
Yeah.
came in a group.
Right.
It was good. Some men, some women.
From Georgia's team?
Well, I didn't know this at the time. And then when they got there, they started clapping.
That'd be a bit scary. You're just there in your corner. And
Exactly. The
6
supporters
Islanders come
is
walking over.
exactly,
Well, hang on.
Bit of local support.
Yeah.
And Georgia's goalkeeper is Islander, so it turns out that was her family, cousins, brothers, whatever they were. And I didn't know this still. So after they scored their first point, they were up in arms.
Yeah.
It was clapping, cheer-hewing.
Yeah.
It was good stuff. So we did that for the halftime. We started linking up. We started clapping together, getting into the Waratahs together. They even got a chant going. Let's go Waratahs. And they were doing that.
Yeah,
so,
where's the Mexican wave?
well, we could have just a little corner wave, and then at halftime, and we won't name the position because I think you might know this person. Went up to the 2 younger umpires and said something, and pointed at the away end.
The old pointer.
We got pointed at. We all saw it and we all pointed back as a bit of a like a something funny. Who
Yeah.
cares? So the umpire comes up and goes, "Hey, look, guys." Not that I care, but there's been a complaint put in about you guys being a bit too vocal, a bit too supportive, but I don't think you've said anything wrong or unfair, so I'm just going to pretend like I've told you something. Just take a step back.
Yeah.
So we all literally took a step back and just continued to support. To make it worse, it was the third quarter. Prospect was sort of malfunctioning. Nothing was going their way. And then there was a good call right in the corner that we were at. One of the Islanders went, "Great call, sis," and just started clapping so loud. And you could just see the other team just all stare at this man and go, yeah, they were off us. But Georgia won, so I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, Prospect. And fuck you.
How good.
Because you were the one that fucking sucked. Yeah. And then Sunday, just chilled with my sunburn. Nothing.
Nothing for Dad?
No, Dad can get fun. No, we had a barbecue here because the whole thing is Dad wanted to go out, but he also said, like, you know, when you go out, there's a fucking million people out.
Yeah.
And cafes are 10,000 times busier. The wait times are longer. So we just had a barbie, bit of pulled pork belly, sausages, rissoles.
It can't go wrong.
Potato bake, salad. I know you don't like salad, but...
No, you've lost me there.
Oh, well, yeah. So
you know what I had for dinner last night?
Salad.
No, not salad. It was like...
KFC.
No, I reckon you'll like this.
Here you go.
It's sausage, right? Like a thick sausage.
Okay.
But like with Parmigiana. It was like a sausage Parmigiana.
Wait, so the sausage is like the chicken?
Yeah. So it was sausage.
Was that at the pub or was this a home cooked specialty?
Yeah, my dad just kind of whipped it up. It was fucking nice.
Yeah, you liked it?
Yeah.
Did he?
It was just like the old
sausage?
like yeah.
And then flat, so more surface area?
No. So it's just slice it kind of 3/4 of the way down.
Yep.
Put the cheese inside the sausage.
Oh, inside the
sauce. And then wrapped it around with the ham and
That
bacon.
actually sounds alright.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Sounds
Not
like
bad.
a bloke dinner. It sounds like a blokey bloke dinner. All the women are like, what the fuck?
But yeah, basically, yeah, a sausage Parmigiana.
No, that actually sounds alright.
Yeah, quite good. Give it a go.
Cooking with Will.
There you go. We might have to do an episode. Just
Maybe. A little video.
yeah, just give some of these concoctions a go.
Yep. That would be good. Happy Father's Day to all. We'll
Yes.
just end it on that.
Did you give him any presents?
It's coming today.
Yeah, right.
So he'll get it. Like, he's got it.
He'll get it
so
today.
I can say,
So he's got
he
it.
got a jumper. It's a GTS jumper. His car.
Yeah, nice.
He wanted the jumper to match. I didn't tell him on the day.
Yeah.
I think he told Mum, "Oh, pretty cut. Mitch didn't get me anything." But that's how I wanted it. I wanted it to be a surprise. I didn't want to tell him that I was getting him this.
Fucking shit sunk.
I'm not like Georgia who likes to buy presents and tell you 3 months before your birthday. Guess what I got you? And I'll be like, I don't care. She's like, but do you want a hint? I'm like, no hint. I can just wait.
And then the hint will just be like, it's this.
She'll be like, it's a car. I'm like, sweet. Thanks for ruining it. Birthday ruined. I feel like girls are just like that.
Yeah.
And I think it's just a Georgia thing. Because, like, anything
They get excited.
She'll text me. She goes, I got your present today. I'm like, oh, thanks. And then she goes, don't you want to know what it is? I'm like, no, I can wait. That's her way of wanting to tell me.
I got Dad some golf balls. He's getting into his golf now. So
he's getting into it.
yeah, so
is he getting good?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. But
No, it takes a long time.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
yeah, but he's got 50 golf balls
Oh,
now.
shit.
So
So 2 rounds, he might need a reload.
yeah.
Foxies.
But yeah, no, he calls his golf club. He calls it his stick.
Well, he's only got one club.
Yeah, he's just got a driver. So he'll go. He's like, "Hey, I've got to bring me stick."
So what's he do when he's like 100 out?
Nah, he's got like other stuff, but
Oh, okay. He's stick.
he's got his stick.
Shout out to the dads, dude. Oh man, happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day to all the
to all you rough rig dads out there.
That's it. Let's get on to the NRL. Let's get straight into it, Because we're approaching finals time.
Yeah.
It's getting exciting now.
It's exciting.
It's exciting.
It's gone from like round 20
It was
to
from probably after Origin to about round 24, round 25. It's a bit of a...
You get sprinkled with a few good games,
yeah.
and then the rest were just poo.
Whereas now, it's important.
Yeah.
The games feel like they kind of mean something.
I feel like it's only this week where it's like fans like, okay.
Last
time
week,
to start winning.
I think the start of it was. Last week I was getting around it.
Yeah, for certain teams that
Yeah.
are yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, true.
Whereas
Yeah, I agree.
this week there's a lot to play for all of the teams really.
Yep.
Well,
most of them. 8 of them.
Yeah.
Well, 11 of them.
There's a couple of others. Your internet shit again, is
No,
it?
we got new internet. Fuck. And the passcode, I
that's
forget.
alright.
It's like
Nice.
144 fucking 646834. I'll give it to you after it's there.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot that. My bad. We got it yesterday.
So yeah, the first game of the round, the Cowboys versus the Storm.
Mate, we called it.
Yeah.
We said they weren't going to lose
Well, I couldn't believe 12.5 was the line at the start of the week when we record. So shout out to anyone that jumped on there. There was value there, that's for sure.
Your bet just missed out too, didn't it?
It did.
Wasn't it like by 2? Weren't they 14.5?
Hey, no, it's the next game. Next game ruined me.
Sorry.
That one was fine. The next
What do you
one,
think of that? That was just a...
I thought it was a good game. I thought Storm played really well, actually. To be honest, considering who was playing for them, I thought
Bro,
a lot of the Cowboys' tries were kind of through mistakes of Melbourne and little
inexperience and stuff.
Just little things that happened. It wasn't like they broke down the defense with, shape and block plays and all of that. So
did you see our man Lazarus?
Lazarus.
He got over.
He did. What a try.
Is he the one from Penrith?
I don't think so.
Whoever that forward is from Penrith, Melbourne have got a good one. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
He was immense.
Yeah.
He was so... It's scary to think if Isaiah Yo's ever injured, once Fisher Harris goes, he's going to come into the bench now.
Yeah.
And they've lost him.
Yeah.
Melbourne poached him. The old poach.
Poachers.
So, good pickup from Melbourne. He's very good.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought Cowboys played pretty well too. I think both teams will be pretty impressed with that. I think both coaches would be happy with that performance from their side. So not too much to take away from it, but I think Cowboys are building. They're building strong.
Yeah, offensively great. It's just the defense that concerns me a touch.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna really challenge the top echelon, but I think they're a good enough team to kind of get through to maybe the prelims. If they can find their way through without playing. I don't think they'll beat Melbourne. I don't think they'll beat Penrith, but I think the other teams they could definitely give a run for their money.
No doubt.
Roosters, Sharks, Dogs, all of them. I think they're definitely capable of beating. So I think they could go far.
I have some issues. I'm a bit worried for Jeremiah and I.
Yeah,
he's fallen off a cliff defensively.
He has a little bit. Defensively.
Man, I didn't realise how bad his defence is.
Even his tack a little bit has dropped away a little bit.
Do you think
defensively he's been really poor.
Second year syndrome? It's just a bit too long of a season. It's getting to that point.
I don't know.
Because he's been picked for Origin over,
Fafita,
Sewer.
Yeah, I don't know. Others. I just think
because they scored most of their points down his side.
Yeah,
I want to say close to 20 of their points.
I don't think even when he first came onto the scene last year, I don't think it was his defense that was really a standout. He could defend,
but you sort of need to be able to these days.
I don't know if he's got it in his game. That's which I think now teams are finding him out. Whereas when he first came into the scene, I think he wasn't so much a target. Where now he's had almost 2 years in the game where teams have worked him out. They're kind of they're targeting now, and he's getting found out. I think so. I don't think it's a matter. I don't think it's a matter of his defense getting worse. I think it's just teams finding him out.
Yeah, because Melbourne's got a lot of their points down that side.
Yeah,
a lot.
Yeah.
Manly 34 defeat the Bulldogs 22.
Manly were really impressive.
Called it.
Yeah,
I'm on fire, baby.
I didn't. Bulldogs. This is their first loss at home. Can you believe it? First loss at home all year.
I believed it. I tipped it. I knew it was coming. I think it's been built. This has been a few weeks happening for the Bulldogs.
I think so.
Since that Sharks Golden Point into the Knights Golden Point, but the back-to-back Golden Points, they've looked tired.
Yes,
I think those extra overtimes
and they've been getting the win, so it's kind of hidden that fact as well. So maybe they've a bit of complacency there.
I think it's a good time for a loss. I don't think there's much to read into it. I think it was just
it's one of those tactical losses.
They just lost. Yeah, they just got beat on the night. Yeah. There's nothing to really worry about. And Manly, as you said, were very good for 60 minutes. Yeah. I'd say 60 minutes they were so good.
Yeah.
And then Turbo got hurt, which is not good. AC joint. And whatever the fuck happened to his head.
Yeah.
It's like a horror scene.
I don't know how that happened. Was it just like contact with the ground?
Just contact with the ground. It must have been, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Manly win.
I thought their game plan was really good. They didn't play how they normally did, Manly. They played kind of more through the middle.
Yeah. Explosive running.
And the Dogs, they do lack that
size in the middle.
That size in the middle, don't they? Yeah.
Well, now they've lost Kurt Mann.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't that much size.
But he was like their middle man.
Yeah.
He was that glue.
Curran's still playing injured, so.
Yep.
Yeah, I think they're just lacking that one
big
body in the forward pack.
Yeah, they need to go pay
and they miss Crichton as well. I think Crichton
no doubt.
Defensively more than anything. He adds so much to that team.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he was a huge loss for him. Because I think he does so much for that defensive structure. And then even like his leadership and yes, in attack a little bit, but I think more so defensively they missed him more than anything.
In my head, I just thought once the
Like
Seagulls,
no teams put 30 on them all year.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
well, it's like Manly losing to who was it last week? The Tigers. In my head, I just couldn't see Manly backing up and losing like that again. Yeah. So nothing to be worried about if you're a Bulldogs fan. I think it was just time for a loss, so to speak.
I don't think so, but I don't think they're... Again, I kind of put them in the same boat as the Cowboys. I think they're not quite good enough to challenge the top tiers.
Yeah.
Just with that forward pack particularly.
They just need depth. They have utility. Yes, they have utility, but like forward depth is... Like if you look at the Sharks, the Roosters, even the Dragons, they all have forward depth. Yeah. It's a key position. There's so many injuries in that position. Panthers 34 defeat the Rabbits 12 expected. Yeah, it's kind of not much really to talk about here. So I don't know if you've heard the story. His mum and his uncle, which is Humdinger. Yeah. I don't know if you know who Humdinger is. I don't. He was a big social media presence on TikTok mainly. He was on the side of let's trot or that was his saying. Yeah. They both passed away a day or two before the game. I think 2 days, yeah. So fucking big effort to one, want to play, and two, he was pretty good. He's probably their best player. Scored all their points. So pretty surreal moment getting that intercept on, running the full field. Yeah. Shows what sort of character you've got in him. Shout out to you, my friend. Yeah. I couldn't do it. Nah. Fuck. Tough shit. Well done. That's tough. Yeah. This one was the old shootout. This was something. I don't stressful. I'm lost for words. Anxiety driven. I'm just depressing. Yeah, it's left me speechless. 44 to 40. The Eagles defeating just getting the win. I still don't know what happened. A tale of two halves is what happened. It was the Dragons forgot to get off the bus in the first half. Yeah. And then the Eels went to sleep. Had a little cat nap. Yeah, little nap. And Dragons almost pulled their pants down. Yeah. Wild. That was the most wild game of the week. Dylan Brown, I think it was almost the best game of his career. He was outstanding. He was trying so hard. But I just don't know what happened. I thought RCG was also very good. Like, I was watching it at the pub and, with 10 minutes to go, I'm like, watch Parramatta somehow lose this. No, you didn't. I did. You didn't say that. I did. There's no way. And we almost did. Fatalamana to grab a kick to the corner. Well, it's happened. It's happened in the last 3 weeks. Up 16-0 against Brisbane and got chased down there. We were up by like 30, but 20 points or something against Penrith and got run down in the last 7 minutes. So it's just such a Parramatta thing to do. It really is. I don't know what happens in that last 10 minutes. It just I don't know. Chaos. I don't know what happens. Chaos is what happens. They just forget how to play. I've got no idea. But anyway, somehow they scraped through for a win. Well, it didn't really matter for Parramatta in terms of their wooden spoon aspirations, but it did matter for the Dragons. That's right. We watched the first half and I thought, sweet. And then we went to Zach's grand final for his football/soccer. Poor Zach, he lost 1-0. But because we got back and Dad said, did you see that? I was like, see what? He goes, open your NRL app. Because we left and it was, I don't know, 36-14. Yeah. And then Dad's like, look at your app. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. It was the first time a team scored 40 points and lost in NRL history. That's wild. Yeah. It was a gun. It was fun to watch as a neutral. When we came home from the Zach's grand final, very enjoyable. Yeah. Shout out Tealish Brownie. I forgot that. We went to Tealish. Oh, yeah. Forgot about this. And we saw Moses Leota. Oh, yeah. He's a big man. He would be. Like, away from the game when he's just surrounded by regular patrons. Yeah. Brother. Huge. Skinniest legs. Biggest upper body. You understand why he moves the way he does. Yeah. Like, he's quick. And I was just scared to ask for a photo because, like, he's with his kids. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to fucking... Yeah. So I went, hey. He's like, hey, boss. Just kept going. Can I get 26 brownies or some shit? I was like, Jesus. He's a rough rig. You and him would get along well. That's just for him. Yeah. You and him would get along well. Just dessert kings. Forgot about that. Yeah. Fuck, big Leota. I had some brownies over the weekend as well, what actually. Type? Well, I thought they were going to be Tealish at Rouse Hill. So you were disappointed.
they weren't tealish, and they were kind of shit. They were just like
Who'd
regular.
you go with?
Just mate, but they were just
Shout out to you, cop
yeah,
that.
they weren't good.
Was that his choice?
No, it was because I thought it was tealish.
Oh, you thought it was Tealish.
I thought it was going to be tealish, and then we got there.
I think they're only at
and
Bankstown.
Yeah,
and
they're not.
Mount Druitt.
They're not at Rouse Hill anymore. So, but the location that they were is still there.
Ah, okay.
It's another place. So I'm like, oh, it must still be them. And then we had the brownies, and they weren't good brownies.
Right,
So
dude, that's disappointing.
yeah.
Best part about Tealish, warm brownie, cold ice cream. Can't beat it. Sorry, Will.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. The Dolphins 40-6 up against the Broncos.
Called it. I'm on fire.
I thought Wayne Bennett would definitely get him up for this, but I just thought the Broncos would have more fight than they showed.
Yeah, something.
They really did not show.
What has happened to them?
I don't know.
What is it, bro? Like how?
Poor Kevy. Did you watch his press conference?
Yeah, he looked depressed.
He's rattled.
Do you blame him?
Yeah.
He's got a star-studded
It's getting to
team.
it.
A very good team.
I feel for him actually.
The most depth in the competition, like Brisbane Broncos. They got talent coming out their dick holes.
Yeah. Yeah, they just
40-6. I've never seen Bennett smile so much. Every time they'd score a try and they'd pan up to the box, he'd doing his weird little creepy little smile.
He had him ready though. Like
oh man, they were so physical.
Like half the team he changed before kickoff. Apparently, it was planned throughout the whole week, but they never trained in that position.
Oh my god!
Because
just to have them ready,
because they didn't want the media to catch up on it,
to see it,
and which is just insane.
So he'd be telling them, just play your best, have a crack.
Yeah,
it fucking worked. Typical Bennett magic.
It's such a Wayne Bennett. Like
in my head, I just thought, as you said last week, Wayne Bennett's gonna have him up. I'm tipping him.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah,
I'll do it. I'll somehow do it. And then
considering how poor they've been,
40-6.
Like they got absolutely pumped by
everyone.
What are they called? Melbourne last week.
The Melbourne Storms.
The Melbournes.
The Melbournes.
And to turn it around like this,
against the good side too. Like let's not discredit.
Yeah. Because everyone pretty much wrote him off for a spot in the finals. Now all of a sudden they've got the box seat. Really,
they got a chance.
They win against Newcastle. They're in the 8. So
slipping. Next game, Warriors defeat the Sharks 30-28 with some Sean Johnson brilliance.
How good!
And as a Sharks fan, weirdly, I was fucking loving it. Yeah. That last play,
it was always going to happen. You could just see it.
It put a smile on my face. Yeah. I was so happy for him, and the joy it brought him in that post-conference interview was brilliant. If the Sharks had won that game by 2, I would have hated it.
Yeah,
it wouldn't have had that same feel. His interview would have been a lot sadder.
Yeah,
it was the perfect way to end it.
It's almost the moment of the year for me so far.
It's easily the moment of the season for me. That was awesome. It was fucking awesome.
And he's still got it. Like,
dude,
the whole game it wasn't just that one play.
Can they just sign him for
the
one
whole
game?
play? He was the best on the park by a mile.
Can they just sign him for the USA game? Like, surely just the USA
game.
To
Vegas.
That would be awesome. Have his send off as the Vegas game. It would be. I was so happy. But
then it's 6 months of preseason.
I tipped him too, so I tipped the Wires too, so I was very happy.
Yeah, you tipped him to score too, didn't you?
Yeah, but
he didn't.
That was just like a little side note thing, not an actual bet of the week. Because Knights,
they were good. 36-14. Ponga was outstanding.
He was very good.
Yeah,
Fletcher Sharp. He can finish a try, can't he?
He can score one, can't he? He can find the line.
He definitely is going to play wing next year if they don't move Ponga, for sure. The way he's finishing these tries.
If they don't move Ponga.
Well, there's been talk of moving him again.
To what, the wing?
6.
No.
Yeah, I don't like it.
They keep trying that. It never works. They've tried it twice. Both times it hasn't worked.
You know what they say? Third time's a charm.
Well, there you go.
It is Newcastle.
He's won a Dally M playing half a season.
Now
at fullback.
Now that Sean Johnson's gone, do you regret them not giving him the Dally M, which I think he deserved?
I think he deserved it, but
could they not do a 50-50?
I don't know.
Haven't they done that before?
I guess it is what it is.
Dogs.
You can't change the system, can you?
Dogs. Can you find?
I think he deserved it that year, but
so did I. Now he gets sent off. How cool was that? Oh. Anyways, 36-14. What do you think? Ponga, awesome.
Ponga was good. Knights were pretty good. Gagai I thought was pretty good as well.
Oh, Gagai was immense.
And then
Very
the
good.
Titans were pretty poor.
Yes.
Got to be said. I think they've given up. There's nothing for them to play for anymore, and they just they're just going through the motions. I don't think they're really putting in that extra effort, and it's kind of showing.
Has fallen off a cliff.
Oh, I think he's injured.
He must be because his production has gone down.
Yeah, he's not playing this week. He's having surgery on a
Something.
foot or a leg or something like that. Yeah, I think he's been injured for quite a while based on how he's been playing. He's just...
Because I tipped the Desi Haslers and this one let me down.
Yeah.
I really thought they could get up. Sort of like a Bennett thing. Wayno.
Yeah.
Wayne's World.
I guess there's nothing for him to play for. That's the difference.
That's true.
The Roosters and the Stickies. Sticky Ruets.
The Sticky Ruets 14 defeat the Roosters 12.
Yeah, what a game.
What a fucking game.
Yeah.
That was fun as fuck to watch.
This was good.
This had everything.
Low scoring, but plenty of entertainment there.
Plenty of fucking drama. It was awesome. And you told me not to get on the Stickies.
I thought it was time to jump off.
I thought it was time to just get one more choo-choo in before the season ends. So as I said, I've tipped all the outsiders, and it's somehow I've beaten you again. What do you think it is?
What? The game?
Yeah.
I thought it was a good game.
Good game. Elliot Whitehead.
Yeah, hip drop, apparently.
A hip drop and a
which is
karate kick.
Probably fair. The other one, the karate kick, I don't know about that one. That was...
Did you see his Instagram post?
No.
Oh, brother. I've got to show you that after this ends and get your reaction. He put up like a something like him of kicking the ball.
Yeah.
Or attempted kick, whatever you want to call it. And he had like ad-libs in the background going, "Send him off. He's a grub. He's a filth to our society. He must be in the bin. Send him to jail." It was stupid.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I guess probably is a sin bin because you kicked with the leg, but I don't know. There was no malice or anything behind it. He just was kind of trying to stop the offload, wasn't he? So yeah, a bit strange. It's not like he kicked anyone in the head.
Crichton didn't even care.
He didn't kick Crichton in the head. He didn't kick Crichton at all. He was just kind of trying to wrap the ball up with his leg. So
yeah, agreed.
Bit strange. I thought that one was a bit harsh. The hip drop one's probably fair enough.
That one's fair enough, but it's also like, why is like both are in the wrong for me here. Like they both held the held call. Brandon's going to take off like a scalded cat, like at 100 mile an hour, and Elliott's just reacted.
Yeah,
it was a hip drop.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong, but
I don't think you can blame Brandon Smith for it.
You can't blame any of them, but you can blame both of them. Like it's sort of weird.
I don't think he thought it was play on. He got up, and Elliott. Look, it was obviously an accident, but
What did you think of Robinson, or however the fuck you say his name after the game?
Trent Robinson.
He's a bit of a sore guy.
Yeah. I thought they were very, very strange comments for him to come out, and he's like...
Repeat offender.
Yeah, it's too much. Too much, Elliott. He's doing too much.
JWH.
When you've got Jared in your team, you've got Victor Radley, who are well known for being repeat offenders.
The literal worst repeat. I think they've got the worst rap sheet in the league.
Very, very hypocritical.
That's what I don't get. Like, he needs to sit his player, mate. He's leaving.
And it's not like he was going to have a go at Brandon Smith. He was going there to apologise. Like, he's just saying, "Sorry, mate. Just leave it, Trent.
Yes, it was.
Let it go, mate." Like,
and Elliott's just trying to do the right thing consciously. Like, obviously, it was weighing on him.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, I feel a bit bad now.
Yeah.
I've reflected on this. Like, I feel like shit. Good on him for trying to, make amends. Yeah. And Robinson's just been a fuck.
Robinson, you're really struggling with.
Robinson's
bit of a tongue twister for you.
Robson, Jeff Robson, fucking too many. But you know what I mean? It's just like, get over yourself, mate. Yeah. Like, fuck off. The season's ruined, mate. It's an injury. Yeah. It's not like he did it on purpose.
Yeah. I think he's just a bit frustrated. He obviously lost Walker, Smith, and Victor Radley in the same game. He's a bit. Yeah. He's just a bit angry. Trent.
Bit cranky because he probably knows the season's done. Yeah. Like, you've lost your key playmaker.
Yeah. Like
any team, if we lost Hines, if you lost Moses, look what happened.
Yeah.
Our teams look like shit when your key playmaker's gone.
And
the Tigers, they got done for salary cap fraud, so they've lost the Spoonbowl.
That's it. Very good.
No, they beat the bye. They beat the bye.
They did. But yeah, that was the week that was. Just on the Roosters game.
Yeah, I didn't see this. So carry me along.
in their little pre-game entertainment. You didn't see the
no.
the old police?
You're going to have to clip this up because I don't know where the fuck to even look for this.
This was outstanding
For the viewers.
This was absolute dribble at its absolute peak.
Go.
So it started off with Luke Keary. He's at Allianz Stadium. He's just doing some kicking drills. Sammy Walker, known for his big boot. A bit of an omen, I guess, for what happened later, really. So he kicks the ball, goes out of the stadium. And then the Roosters players, they're like, what have you done here? What have you done here, Sammy? You've just kicked the game ball out of the stadium. We've got no ball to play with now. Some of the finest acting you'll ever see, by the way.
Was
anyway,
it like the Australian cricket men for Anita Energy?
Oh,
acting,
much
worse?
better. No, worse.
Oh, worse.
Worse in
Oh
quality.
my God.
Worse in, but it was better because it was...
Yeah, I get what you mean. Jesus Christ, that's bad then.
Yeah. Then Keary, he comes running out of the stadium. He finds some police.
Yep.
Okay, he's like, guys, we've just lost the game ball. Can you help us find it?
What the fuck is going on?
So then it's like a 5-minute... It just did not end. This montage of them getting... It ended up in the Blue Mountains somehow. The game ball. There's fucking police getting out of a helicopter. They're fucking ziplining. They're doing all sorts of things.
For a rugby league ball.
Yep. They're on the beach. They're everywhere. This ball just kept getting passed around between the police. And finally, it ends up back in the helicopter. Policeman drops out of the sky onto Allianz Stadium with the game ball. It is one of the dribbliest things I've ever seen.
So you're telling me they took a week to shoot that?
Yep. I wonder how much
lose to the Raiders.
I wonder how much of the taxpayers' money got spent during that.
Fuck me. Imagine being the poor media guy getting given the script for that. Now you're going to be at the Blue Mountains, then Bondi, then fucking Cronulla, then Blacktown, West Point, food court, level 4.
But it was just...
What the fuck?
It kept going on and on. You thought it was going to be like a 30-second thing. No, they kept going. Going.
I'm glad I didn't see it, to be honest.
The match ball, but the match ball in the end, it got back safe. They found it just in time for kickoff. Would you believe it? Oh.
Thank God. And they got beat. 5 minutes are wasted, you got beat.
So imagine if they didn't. There wouldn't have been a game. It would have been 0 or draw. And they would have split the points.
Yep.
There you go.
God, that's so dribbly. The fact that it's worse than the Australian cricket men acting, that tells me
just
I need to watch it.
Luke Keary's part where he runs out of the stadium and goes to police. That's the part you got to watch.
Is it better or worse than Pat Cummins when he leads that ad?
It's so much better.
Oh my God.
It is.
Oh my God.
It's so much better.
I don't think acting could get any worse than the Australian cricket men's team.
It is the greatest bit of acting that I have ever seen. Sensational.
That's wild.
Yeah. Get him on Home and Away.
Yep. Jesus.
So
I need to watch this after.
That was sensational.
Or do I? I don't think I want to.
Speaking of dribble, Blocker, he caught my
What's
eye.
he up to?
Mate, I was just...
What hasn't he said this weekend?
I can't remember what game it was, to be honest.
Friday 6 p.m?
It probably would have been. But he was commentating with Vossi. Vossi's doing,
doing his thing.
The ball-by-ball commentary.
He's in a flow state.
He's calling the game.
Yep. He's doing his
There's
thing.
no break of play or anything. It's just in the middle of the action.
Yep.
Blocker out of nowhere. I think they're like attacking the try line too, so it's quite a serious
part of the game.
Blocker I wonder what happened to the Mexican wave. You don't see that anymore, do you? What's happened to it? Where's that come from, Blocker? What are you going on about?
What?
So, mate, Blocker's he's confused. He just wants to know what's happened. Where's the wave?
Fucking Christ.
Where's the wave? It was the Newcastle game, I think.
Game. Yeah, I didn't watch that game, so there you go.
Yeah.
Very Blocker-esque, isn't it?
It was very Blocker. So
fuck me.
It's just, he must have just been watching the crowd having a look.
Bit of dementia.
Yeah, where's the Mexican wave? We used to have them back in the day. What's going on?
He's got dementia.
Just having a look around.
Where am I? Who are you? Who are you? It's Andrew.
I hope he's commentating the Spoonbowl.
Poor Blocker.
God, I hope he's there.
I hope he's as far away as possible from that spoon. Can they present the spoon to the loser? Surely that's got to be a thing.
I hope so, eh?
Surely the teams are like, just get over it, it's a spoon. I'll be getting you one if you lose. Let it be known.
We're not losing. Big game. Actually, I probably will, but I'm excited. I am excited.
Tigers
for
are
it.
rested.
They're well rested.
They're well rested.
Yeah. No, well, Gutho got off early. He got off early. Trent doing the right thing there. We were up big in the
It
game.
almost cost you.
15 minutes to go. He's like, Gutho, have a rest, mate.
It'll almost cost you.
Big week next week. Stay rested. Gutho's on the sidelines panicking. Just
I think it caused you more stress on the body being off the field than being on the field.
Kiss cam. That's been in the news.
Now I miss this again. I miss so much fillers apparently. Like, what the fuck's going on?
So, Freddie Fittler.
Yes.
On
What's
the,
he up to?
on the Channel 9 coverage.
That's the first issue. Channel 9 coverage.
They had actually he was in the police ad too, believe it or not.
Oh,
Freddie.
fuck yeah. Well,
He got a little
doing drugs.
He got a little feature there. He was They were, I think, out in the country. He was just watching the team, and he's
And the
like,
ball was there.
The ball was there. He got it and he kicked the ball away.
Yeah. So
yeah.
what was he doing?
Anyway,
was-
Channel 9. Yeah, he had the two Foxes, Jess Fox and Naomi Fox, Australian gold medalists, of course. Big fans of the show too. I've heard.
What the fuck has he done?
But anyway, they're standing. He's got one fox either side of him.
He's surrounded by foxes.
He's surrounded by foxes.
Yep.
Addo Carr was there too, but but no, he was there out at Penrith.
Yeah.
And he's just kind of
Because they're from Penrith, so
yeah.
Yep.
And he's just having a look at him, just back and forth. It's not on air at the
he
time.
likes what he sees.
Yeah, he's not on air at the time. It's just kind of, a hot mic kind of situation. And he just kind of goes, where's Kiss Cam? Hey, we need Kiss Cam here, don't we?
What an old little perv.
And then Jess Fox, she kind of looks away and smiles,
Pretends like she...
nervously.
Give me
Naomi,
out.
she kind of looks around and a bit of a nervous
She's
smile
like,
too.
where's my partner? Where's my partner?
It gets worse.
Oh,
Then he goes to Naomi. So what do you think of it then, hey? What do you think of it? And she's like, hey, what are you talking about? He's like, but it was a great save. He's like, the game, the stadium,
my
Penrith.
God.
What do you think of Penrith?
The person in Fittler's ear is like screaming at him right now. Fucking change the subject now. Jesus. Two of our gold Olympians are getting, what would you even call that? Sexualized. What the fuck? What's wrong with him? What's wrong with rugby league players? Why?
It's just so rugby league.
I just don't get it. Like, the two Olympians have done more than anyone on the field has ever done. They've competed for the nation and won gold.
I think Jess Fox would rather be fucking at Penrith Aquatic Centre or where getting splashed by water in the pouring rain.
Oh my God! What a weird little.
Yeah.
Poor girls.
Poor girls. So
Traumatised. These poor girls have been traumatised.
it's been quite a week for rugby league.
Did they forget that they're gold medalists? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know what Freddie was thinking. He's like, oh, here we go. I'm on here.
This thumbnail is going to be wild. It's going to be Kiss Cam and picture of Blocker talking about a Mexican wave in front of... Like, good luck, Will.
There's a lot happening.
What a weird week.
Yeah. It's a very rugby league week, isn't it? It's just...
Silly season's coming up.
Yeah. It's very much so. Like, your team's kind of either out of contention and you don't care. You just...
Yeah.
You're taking the piss, you know. You're day 3 of a bender and it's just...
Yeah.
You're fucking around it. It's, December 28 where you don't really know what day it is and you're just having fun.
Very much so.
You're just going through the motions. You're waking up, a bit of leftover turkey. You don't really care. A couple of drinks. You're just kind of floating around the house, getting your way to the kitchen,
Floating, definitely.
just floating around. It feels like that, doesn't it?
Well, this week
it's
does.
really that kind of
and
vibe.
I miss it all, so I'm glad. I'm actually glad I missed it all. Should we preview the fucking preview? Now I'm rattled. The Kiss Cam's got me rattled then.
That's very, very French.
Fittler's probably at the back fucking here. Kiss Camming or something. Let's do it. Who's playing? What's happening? The Spoonbowl is the only game we all care
Spoonbowl,
about.
it's the big one. We'll get to it.
Should we make only one tip count this week?
Yeah,
The Spoonbowl
that's
tip.
it. All or nothing. the whole season.
You need that.
The whole season's on
Still
this
lose.
week. I'll tip the draw.
Yeah, the draw gets up.
Broncos and the Storm, a game that promised so much a couple of weeks ago, now means very little.
Yep. I'm going the Storm to win by a lot.
Yeah, I think Storm will win, but this is just a game that I don't really care about anymore.
Correct.
It's one of those ones, isn't it?
The game of the round.
We've just got to get through it for the big one.
The Spoonbowl.
It's very much the opening,
Yep.
curtain raiser for the main event, which is the Friday 6 p.m. game.
West Tigers versus the Parramatta Eels.
Yeah.
6 p.m. block a time spot. The favourites are the Eels.
They are.
What's going on? Did they not see what happened last week in the second half?
Tigers, they're well rested. They've got the bye.
Sold out.
I think it's sold out 2 weeks ago.
Sold out. Yep.
You cannot buy a ticket. You cannot buy a ticket. It's the hottest game.
It literally is probably the hottest game of the year.
Hottest game of the year.
It's wild. It just shows you what the fans want.
I would have loved to see them move this to like ANZ and see how many they'd actually be able to get.
Imagine
I reckon you get 50,000.
I reckon they could.
I reckon you get 50,000 there.
I mean, I've spoken to a lot of Tigers fans.
Maybe
and they're
not
spewing they missed out.
Maybe not at Friday 6 p.m.
Like a Saturday.
If you had it Saturday night,
7:30.
Saturday night ANZ, I reckon you'd get 55,000.
And do what they used to do in grand finals: have half the stadium one colour.
Yeah,
that would be fucking sick.
That would be mad. Yeah, but yeah, Campbelltown, I think its capacity is like 17,000.
Who you got winning? You have to go loyal this week, don't you?
I'm going, Pat, but I'm so excited. I'm just excited.
So am I.
I'm excited for the game. The game is the winner here.
Yeah. I'm going for the Tigers because I knew you were going to pick the Eels.
The fans,
the same reason.
The fans are the winners in this one.
This feels like Sharks Warriors.
I've got my Spoonbowl shirt here. I've got Parramatta on one side. I've got Tigers on the other side.
Up the Tooney Tigers.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. I wish I could get out there, but yeah, it's sold out. I'll be watching on TV.
Yep.
I'm hoping Blocker's there commentating, talking about Mexican waves. There's going to be Mexican waves going off. I'll tell you that. I reckon.
I'll make sure of it.
The Campbelltown fans, they love their Mexican waves. Blocker will be down there himself.
He'll be in there.
He'll jump out of the commentary box. He'll be in the stands just going off.
Joining in.
Yeah. I hope there's a last word from him. Like Phil Gould. There's a petition to get Blocker to do a final word.
I feel like
Fox.
if they haven't announced it by now, it's not happening.
I hope so. I hope it's happening.
Imagine if they just
I hope there's like a big preview for it. When they talk up the big games of the year. I hope it's there. Matt Nable, that's his name, isn't it? From Fox.
Yep.
He does his little voiceover. I hope that's before it. Game of the year. What a game. I hope the police are there. That they've got them lost match ball. I hope there's a preview there. I hope Gutho's doing the acting there.
I hope there's Kiss Cam. I hope
Kiss
the Fox
Cam there.
there.
I'm
You're
horny.
bothered.
I'm horny. God, I'm excited. God. Whoa.
Let's move on before he has a fucking...
I need a cold shower. But yeah, no. What a
game.
What a game.
Roosters versus Rabbits at a course stadium.
Yep.
Who got winning this one?
Another outstanding game.
Well, no one's going to be tuning in, really.
Yeah.
No offense.
Yeah,
I won't be.
It's a bit of a shame.
The emotions of the first game is going to get me.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be exhausted lying
Yeah.
on the couch.
It's kind of like the Big Bash double headers, when you've got your first game and then the second game's over in Perth or something.
No thanks.
And you're
10 p.m. at night.
You're like you might have it on and you'll go to sleep to it and it's
definitely
kind of there in the background, but you're invested in the first game and then you're kind of over it.
Yeah, and I'm not watching the BBL this year for reasons we'll speak about.
We'll get into that, but
who you got winning this one?
I think the Roosters will win. I know they've got a lot of injury concerns at the moment. I think the Rabbitohs are just shit. But I think they'll be up for this. I think this will be the game. It doesn't matter where they are on the ladder, right? These two, whenever they play, they're going to be up for it. They're going to.
Are you ready for my tip?
They're going to do well. So I would not be surprised if the South Sydney Rabbitohs get up, but I just think they've been too shit, really.
I think the Rabbits are winning.
Okay, I like it. I do like it. There's value there. $4.20.
Fuck Robbo. I'm pissed off with him. So fuck him.
I mean, they're paying $4.20, so there's value there. I don't know what the line is, but I'd be very tempted to take the Rabbitohs.
Roosters will win, but
Rabbitohs on the line.
I'm going the 1%er option here.
1%.
I think they can do it.
Yep, I like it. I do like it. I think they're in with a strong chance. I really do.
Dragons versus Raiders, the old voodoo clash.
And I think the Roosters have one eye on next week.
100% they do.
Whereas Rabbitohs,
100%.
they're all in. They are fucking putting their bodies on the line because they hate them.
Yep.
They genuinely
They
hate each other, these two
Yep.
clubs. So there's always going to be that there.
Dragons versus the Raiders, the old voodoo clash.
Yeah. Well, there's a chance both these sides, they're playing for a spot in the 8.
They are.
There is a chance. It's a small chance.
And I can't believe the Dragons are favourites after what I've
Yeah.
seen.
Yeah. I don't know how they're favourites.
But then again,
But they did score 40
they'll
points.
win 30-6. And
They did score 40 points in 10 minutes. So
They did. Who you got for this one?
I'll go on Raiders. I'm going the Raiders.
I'm going to go the Dragons, even though I just talk so much shit about them. I want to be different.
Right.
I've been different to you all year.
Have we had a difference all the time? Oh, no.
Storm. We've agreed
Storm.
on the Storm,
Yeah.
which is fair enough,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Bulldogs versus Cowboys at Accor Stadium.
Mm.
Bulldogs' first loss in what feels like 5 weeks.
Yep. Stephen Crichton's back for him.
Critter's back. And let's just say they're going to target Nanai's side.
Yep. I think they'll win. They've coming off their first ever loss at home.
Yep.
I think it's going to be a huge crowd there in Bulldog Land.
Yeah,
And
it'll
I
be
think-
huge.
Yeah, I think...
I think the fans will get them home, even
Yeah.
if they're playing like shit.
yeah, I reckon they win. And
I'm going to have to join you on this one too,
Yep.
just cause. I
Just 'cause.
don't think they'll lose again.
Now, I dare say you're probably going to join me here as well. The
What was that?
Panthers and the Titans. Obviously, we're both very big on Desi, so...
yeah, huge.
Yeah,
Panthers
no.
by 12, 13, 14. Take
Yeah.
your pick.
Yeah, Panthers will win by
Lots.
50.
Yep. Okay, they're winning by 12, guys.
Yeah, $7 I think is
Fair enough.
probably
Fair.
unders, to be honest.
The disrespect.
Yeah,
Seagulls versus Sharks.
this will be a good game. I think if both. I don't know what team both teams are going to roll out. Like they're both named full strength teams.
It's
but,
very weird.
but
Both
it's
sides.
kind of both teams don't have that much to play for. So
Yeah.
strange one, but I think
Fitz is also looking to next week based off the bench we picked,
yeah.
if I'm being honest.
So I don't know if there's going to be some late changes. You'd have to imagine there probably would be, right?
I
Like
hope so.
there's-
If we don't change our bench, we lose.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine with because he wants to
I don't know why.
look after
I don't know
certain
why they're
players.
not resting more players. To be honest, there's nothing for these sides to gain in this match, really. But I don't know.
I'm going to tip my team just cause, but I think Manly will
I think
win.
I'll go Manly just at 4 Pines Park at
Yep.
Brookie, but they don't have Turbo. Turbo's out, so
But Cooler goes to fullback, so I'm excited to see that.
yeah,
I'm just going to go Sharks. I think Manly will win, but I'm going to tip my team.
yeah, fair.
Last round, why not?
Is he at fullback? He
Yep.
is. Not a bad Supercoach option there.
No one's got trades left anyway.
No, I got 2. That's why you got to save him, mate. Got to save him.
Mate, you lost. No.
Knights and the Dolphins.
Ooh,
What a game!
this could actually be very good.
This is for a spot in the 8. Winner of this one will get a spot in the 8, unless it's a draw. If it's a draw, then it's...
Knowing the Knights, they'll have a draw.
If it's a draw, then it's the winner between the Dragons and the Raiders.
I hope it's a draw. That would be
Oh,
hilarious.
You know what I hope? My fucking dream, my wet dream is
Jesus.
this. Well, it's a fucking
This is a
spoon.
wild wet dream.
It's a fucking Spoonbowl. Let's face it. But if I was to have another one, which I quite often do,
Yeah, this couch is very moist.
a
Very wet over there.
little bit sticky. But no, the Knights and the Dolphins to get like 77 minutes in, the scores are level, and then like all the fucking calculations come out. Oh, who's won? The for and against comes into play.
Yeah.
I'm excited for
It'll
that.
happen. It's the NRL.
And then 80th minute it goes to Golden Point, and there's just
Chaos.
everyone. There's 4 teams still alive in the comp
Yeah.
with fucking 1 minute to go in the
It would be
in
good.
the regular season. No one knows what's going to happen. There's probably a field goal in this match. Because in like the 78th minute, just to ruin the hearts of whoever won.
That
Hoping
first
for
game.
that draw, thinking there's no chance there's going to be a draw.
Yeah.
Then they get that little bit of
Oh,
hope.
yeah.
Oh my God, there's going to be a draw. We're going to make the 8. Then bang, Kalen Ponga kicks a field goal. Their dreams
Gets
are
called
over.
for a penalty.
Oh.
Take it back.
Oh, now you're speaking to me.
Oh, dude.
Um,
Who you got tipping? This one's actually hard to.
I think Newcastle.
I'm going the Dolphins, dude.
Newcastle and Golden Point. Kalen Pong a field goal. There you go.
I'm going Bennett gets a bit more magic just out of these Dolphins. He sprinkles a bit in the water.
Magic dust.
Yeah, bit of magic dust.
Yep.
Should we review those tips? Because I forget. There was a lot there.
The Broncos and the Storm. We're both going the Storm.
We're both going the Storm there.
Eels and the Tigers. I'm going the Eels.
I'll go the Tigers.
Yep. But the real winner there is
the fans.
The fans.
The fans win. I'm watching it.
Rugby league is the winner there. Take that game to Vegas.
Take it to
Vegas.
Can we just postpone this game till next year? Imagine the build up for that then.
Can we just move it to Vegas?
A whole off season.
Can we just come out and be like, Peter V'landys can come out and be like, you know what? Sorry if you've got your tickets to Campbelltown, but we're taking the game to Vegas.
If you bought tickets to Campbelltown to get a free ticket.
First class, we're flying into Vegas.
That'd be fucking hilarious. Yeah, I'm going with the Tigers.
Yeah. Raiders, not the Raiders, it's the next one. The Rabbitohs and the Roosters. I'm going the Roosters.
I'm going the Rabbits.
Nice.
I'm going the Rabbits.
Dragons and the Raiders. I'm going the Raiders here. I'm on the stickies. I'm on the stickies.
Dangerous.
Stickies there.
As I said, I could only do it one more week, and I'm hopping off.
Yeah.
I'm on the Dragon. I'm on the back of the Dragon.
No, I'm going the Raiders, and the Raiders fans in the 78th minute when the scores are locked up in the other game.
Yep.
They're going to be excited. The Viking clap, it's going. It's going. They are cheering on a draw.
Yep.
And it's going to come close.
Yep.
Mighty close, I reckon.
Dogs, cows.
I'm going the doggies.
I'm going to join you on this one.
Yeah. Speaking of drums, the drums will be there over at Accor Stadium.
There will be some Lebanese drums getting into their fucking work.
The Panthers and the Titans. Panthers by probably 70.
Let's see who gets closer. Panthers by 22.
I'm sticking with 70.
Fuck me.
Seagulls and the Sharkies. I'm going the Seagulls.
I'm just going to tip my team, but I think the Seagulls will win.
So you're going the Sharks?
Yeah. Just cause. Last round. You got to.
The Knights and the Dolphins.
I'm going the Dolphins, Eagles. The Dolphins.
I'm going Knights and Golden Point.
Ooh.
Golden Point.
There's our tips. I thought Will would have got a lot on me last week, but it turned out to be the opposite.
What do we say is the punishment for losing?
Well,
we got to buy a drink. Your drink of the week, and you just you can stitch me up.
Oh yeah, I can fucking just ruin your week.
Yeah.
What did we say? I think it was that. I know exactly what drink I'm getting you, dog. The one that you hated the most.
We don't need to do that. It'd be nice. Get me a solo or something.
Yeah,
I hate solos. They're awful, horrible drinks.
I'll force you to eat a week's worth of Hungry Jacks as punishment. You come back a different man. Episode 51.
So what's our bet of the week? Let's get into that now straight away.
My bet of the week, I've got it in my head.
Yep.
I like the old double try scorers, so I'm going to stick
with that. You did well last week. You got up.
Actually, yeah, we'll talk about that. I got Sevo for $2 at $3.75 when I got on.
Yep.
And when I uploaded it, sorry, it was at $3.45. That's on me. Just been a bit lazy. This week, I'm sticking with it.
Yeah.
Because you got 3.
The double trier.
So I'm going to go the double trier again, and I'm going the Curse Bowl. Raiders versus Dragons.
Okay.
I think Xavier Savage, he sneaks around for 2.
Yep.
That's paying $4.30.
That's not bad. Not
so
bad.
that's my bet of the week right there. That's it. I'm going to go plain and simple. 2 tries, Xavier Savage.
Okay. I want to throw in a bit more value. Last week of the regular season, the Spoonbowl's happening. I'm excited. I'm going the Spoonbowl.
Yep.
Okay. I've got a 4-legger here.
I'm hoping this game is 44-40.
Well, I reckon it will be. I reckon it's going to be high scoring. So I'm going the overs.
Yep.
Okay. Throw that in there.
What's the overs at?
52.5.
Okay.
It's getting over that. Both teams are scoring.
Can you screenshot that for me, sir?
I can.
Thank you. So 52.5 overs.
52.5.
Yep.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Easy money, right? Pretty comfortable.
Yep.
Mike Sevo.
Try scoring machine.
He scores tries.
He does.
He scores tries.
A lot of them.
And look, both teams, defense probably isn't their strong suit.
No.
They've got both.
Definitely not.
Both got points in them, but they cannot defend. They're the 2 worst defensive teams in the comp by quite a long way.
And that's fine.
Which makes good viewing.
It does.
Which again adds to the excitement. Sevo, he scores probably 6 tries, but I'm just getting him for 1. I'm not going to get greedy.
Yep.
Okay.
Be polite.
He scores 1 at least $1.40.
Yeah.
It's
It's
free money.
It's a boost.
It's free money.
It's a boost. It's a boost.
This one I like. Parramatta concede a lot of points. A lot of points. A lot of
Yes,
tries.
they do.
A lot of tries. Just in general. but particularly to fullbacks. Okay, they concede more than any other team in the comp. Even more than the Tigers themselves.
Okay, yep.
Okay. Who's the Tigers' fullback, you might ask? His name's Heath Mason.
It is.
And he's paying $2.55 to score a try.
Yep.
It's, again, free money.
Yep.
Free money.
Lovely.
And this one I just like. This is a vibey one.
Vibes.
Vibey.
Vibing.
I love a little vibey bet.
I like it.
So I've got this one in. Isaiah Papali'i
Hey.
up against his own team.
Old
team.
Leaving. Going to a very good team.
He's going to another team. He likes his teams.
Yeah. Big team guy.
But this but this is a team that he was at. He's not at.
Yep. So he's fired up. Prove a point.
Yep.
Give him the spoon.
I think he's going to score a try.
I think
he's going to score a try. He's got a lot of mates in that team.
Yep.
In both teams.
Yep. I like it.
A lot of mates. A lot of mates.
I like it.
So he'll score a try there.
I like
$4.50. That's good odds there. Just on that alone.
Yep.
You bundle them all together. Okay. Wait for it. $25.
Jesus.
25.
A behemoth bet. 25.
25. It's just.
Can you give us a quick run through of that again, all in one?
Yeah.
Because I've forgotten the first one.
The overs.
Overs.
The overs. 52.5. Easy. Comfortable there. Isaiah Papali'i. He will score a try.
Yep.
Against his old side.
Yep.
Mike Siva. Who's going to score a try? He's going to score 10 tries, but he'll score 1.
Yep.
Heath Mason.
Mason.
Fullback against Para. It's easy money.
And
easy
that's
money.
25.
Just
Wow.
for that.
I
It's
like
sensational.
I like Heath Mason. Sivo. Probably he's scared.
Papali'i, that's a bit vibey.
He's a scary
that's the
one,
vibey one.
Fair.
But you put that, you boost the odds. Without him, you take him away, it's $6.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
It's
That's your bet of the week.
I can see it happening. I can see it.
I like it.
Again, I think he's going to be up against Bryce Cartwright, who's probably not known for his defence.
Yep.
And would be running at RC. Again, not known for his defence.
Or attack.
Or anything.
Joke.
But
it's a joke.
I really like it. 25 for that. End your regular season. Watch your Spoonbowl. Have fun.
Yeah.
Climax.
Lomax.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm so excited. I am so excited.
If you are going to bet, do it responsibly, please.
And you win some, you lose more.
There you go. That's our bet of the week.
Yep.
I mean, on track form, pick mine.
Well, yeah. But mine's going to get you more excited.
Yours is excited.
Mine's going to get you excited.
Yours is very hot in the pants.
You're sitting at home. You're watching Blocker. You're hearing Blocker.
Yep.
Mexican waves are going off. Papali'i's just crossed in the 78th minute, and you've just won.
Yeah,
millions. So
now, can I just bring? Did you see the Australian Cricket Men's Lie Detector segment?
I did. Fletcher 90.
Matty John's Fletcher 90.
Yeah,
that was fucking outstanding.
Very good. Very
Pat Cummins
good.
Been asked, are you excited that David Warner is retired? And if he answered wrong, he got a little zap.
Yeah,
and he answered wrong.
He did.
He got a little zap.
Very good.
They asked Usman if he's ever watched virtual reality content.
Yep.
Willingly. He answered wrong.
Yep.
And got a little zap.
Yep.
And same with Pat Cummins. I thought it was just a great little 10-minute segment.
Marnus was good on it.
Marnus just seems like a character. So does Smith, though. When Smith came in the back,
I don't know what he was doing there.
Why couldn't they get Smith on? He would have been fun. Like he would have.
Was he just standing behind the door? I
know. He's just like he's watching. He's like a proud dad.
And as soon as he heard his name, he just come around the corner and be like,
he's like a proud dad. He's just good work, guys.
Dropped his kids off to school.
Yeah, he's good. But I think the biggest talking point of this week, it's not the Spoonbowl. Something far bigger.
Yes, bigger. Bigger is the word.
Better looking, handsome, dark. Good at cricket.
Yep.
An all-rounder, some would say. In not just the cricketing aspect.
Just all round.
Our favourite player.
Yep. Favourite person.
Our favourite person.
Some would say.
Don't even worry about the cricketer, just favourite person.
Yep.
Our Lord and Saviour.
Yep.
Rahkeem.
Rahkeem the Dream.
The BBL have fucking dogged him.
They have.
And I'm furious.
Yep.
I commented on every post. Sorry. The Ruffings commented on every post. I don't even know some of the fucking names. Look, the first 5 rounds, I know who they all are.
Yeah.
But when we're into round 17 and 18,
Yeah.
who the fuck is Greg fucking Smith?
Yeah. Who's Keaton Jennings?
Who's Bill Pickle? Like,
Yeah.
are these made up names from Cricket 07? Lane Horn. Like, who the fuck are they?
Bring back Michael Clock.
I've never.
Brett Leap.
Really?
Glenn McGriff.
I just don't get it. I've never seen so much public support for
Jason Giuseppe. He was my favourite.
Giuseppe. I haven't seen this much support for a international player ever. Every comment section, the first 10 comments were...
Where's Rahkeem?
Where's Rahkeem?
Yep.
Rahkeem the Dream. Rahkeem the Meme. Rahkeem this.
I don't understand. Like, they've just shot themselves in the foot, the
They're
Big Bash.
idiots.
Like,
He won't come back.
you pick him up and you actually get a fucking audience.
They are
You
getting...
get people to the games. You get people watching on TV. We spoke about it last week and we...
I dare say viewership goes up for that team.
100%. Memberships...
30,000 viewers per game.
Yeah.
Seriously. Across, internet.
People genuinely will watch. People tune in because he's entertaining to watch too. He's
Yes.
just a big bloke that has a swing. If it comes off, he's scoring 100 in
He's literally
15 balls. Like
he's got a cult following like no one else in this
Yeah.
country has.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
I know he may not fit your agenda and your teams, but I've seen some players and I wonder how they got there.
And the players that they've picked are like...
County players that no one knows of.
Yeah, county players
Respectfully.
that just, they played okay
It's because they're fit.
in the 100.
Oh, the BBL body shaming.
Fat shaming.
Fat shaming.
Yeah, maybe.
Might have to unravel this.
Could be. Politics.
Seriously,
It's politics.
It literally is politics. I'm pissed off. Like,
Yeah.
I'm actually pissed off.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm even more pissed off at our own team.
Yeah.
Did you see what they did? We've heard you, and they did an edit of
Yes.
Rahkeem in a 6-7.
It got me excited. I did
Dude,
see that. And
I was horny.
I'm like, no way they're actually going to do it. And
I thought that was their way of like pre-announcing that they're going to pick him up.
and then even Moises.
Moises.
They were interviewing him in the draft. And he's like, we've got our last selection and we're very confident about it. He's like, we're excited. And I'm like, oh, is this what I think it is? But no, it wasn't. It was just some random, I think, English cricketer that just fucking played a couple of games in the 100 and, he was also an all-rounder and a little bit of a spinner. Rahkeem is an all-rounder, a little bit of a spinner.
And an international.
And an international. Great
Test.
player.
One day. T20.
Well known. People know his name. I don't know I can't even remember who the fuck this
Who was it?
I don't know.
I'm not even trying to be funny.
I don't know. I don't know who it was.
I already forget. That's
I don't
bad. Shame on you, BBL.
Yeah. Never heard the bloke in my life and I probably won't hear him again.
Shame on you.
Yeah.
It's actually really sad.
Yeah.
I dare say that'll be the last time he puts his name out there.
Yeah.
For the BBL.
Mm. And there's some big names too that got overlooked as well. Like, it's not just him. There's like some of the big international stars, the South Africans, the West Indian, Shamar Joseph, he got overlooked.
I only care about one person.
Alex Hales, like all these big international players, they didn't even pick. They just pick random blokes that played county cricket for England. It's odd.
Now,
it's very
IPL,
odd.
you can win me over here.
Mm.
In the upcoming season, if I see that man play for anyone, I'm changing teams, and I will make sure to get up.
Mm. What's the one that we like? The
Sunrisers.
No.
What?
The Orcas.
Oh, the American League.
Yeah.
The
Get him over there.
league. Yep. Sure, whatever team picks him up seriously in a major T20 tournament, like respectfully, a major one.
Yeah.
Like, they're gonna go nuts.
Yeah.
Their fanfare is gonna go nuts.
Mm.
Watch their followers just bump up 40 to 50,000 overnight.
Mm. Yeah.
Shame on you,
Yeah.
BBL. Shame on you.
Yeah. Anyway,
Shame on you,
let's move
BBL.
on because that makes me sad.
Boycott the BBL.
But Australia, in cricket news, Australia and Scotland, they're playing tonight in a T20 that no one really cares about.
Yep.
And then we're playing England as well in a couple of T20s,
Is that being televised?
one days. It's been televised. It's on Fox, but
What time's that?
I don't know. Late tonight.
I want to watch it.
Yeah,
I missed a bit of cricket.
yeah. I might tune in, but it's not exciting me, is it? It's no Spoonbowl.
Yeah, well, you can't compare the Super Bowl to the fucking...
The Super Bowl.
Well,
It is.
It's
It
as
is.
big as the Super Bowl,
I
isn't
think
it?
it's bigger.
There you go.
I think it's bigger. We're going to get some pre-match entertainment, you'd think, before it. Halftime entertainment.
Hopefully not a cricket ball getting lost in the Scottish fucking town of... Yeah, I don't know. Seriously.
Yeah. Anyway, Paralympics. That's been happening too. Haven't been watching much of it.
I've been watching.
You've been keeping up to date with
watching, and if we don't stay up late enough, we watch the 25-minute
it.
repeats of all the Aussies competing, and it's quite good. I've only missed like 1 or 2 nights.
Yeah.
I've actually stayed up quite late for a few of them.
Mm.
Bro, the javelin throwers, bro, they're sitting down and they can still throw that bitch like 15, 20 metres.
I was watching the botcher.
Botch is good.
Botch is good.
It's like their version
It's
of
bocce.
long balls.
I like calling it bocce, but
Bocce, it's botcher.
I'm calling it bocce.
You dog.
Uh,
It's good. Botch is good.
I like it. I really like it. Both the Aussies, we were in the final, the gold medal match.
Yeah, we're very good at
We,
botcher.
we lost both of them, unfortunately. That was
Happens.
disappointing.
It was.
But we're still alive in the... I think there's a team one where the 2 silver medalists,
Yep.
they're like up against... They team up.
Yep.
So I think we're a good chance there.
Have you seen the Brazilian swimmer?
No.
I cannot name him. I've got to show you the clip. Sorry, he's got no limbs.
Right.
He won the race.
How?
Mate,
What's he doing? Just
his technique is fucking crazy. It's like he...
So he's just like a
it's like
torso.
this. It's like this.
He's like a head and a torso.
Bro, it's nuts. I got to show you that. Bro. And he had like lengths on the other competitors.
How's he touch the wall? Does he just headbutt the...
He headbutts it. They just have to headbutt it.
That's actually... all right. I'll have to tune into that.
Dude, I got to show that. Bro, he won the race by like lengths. His dive is what gets him the massive lead.
Yeah.
Because when he jump, because he can do a little... Bro, I'm not even being funny. He fucking got like a 7-length lead off the dive. It's nuts. it's fucking nuts.
Jesus.
But yeah, I got to show you him. He's good.
Yeah.
He's good quality. Good quality.
Yeah. There's been some exciting news, some really exciting news that I would like to share. Huge news.
I don't like this news.
It's the biggest
Shout
news.
out to the Paralympians. Keep winning.
Oh, yes,
I think
yes.
we're up to
Yeah, do that, yeah.
9 golds as of today.
Well,
Very good.
Look,
China's at fucking 39 or
Yeah.
something already.
not to spoil the party, but it's been a little disappointing, the Paralympic gold. We're on track for, I think, our worst
Yeah.
medal haul since like 1975. So
China's got fucking...
good on the ones that are winning, but need some more of them to win, which would be nice.
Yep.
But yeah, anyway,
Yep.
shout out to the Paralympians. You are better than me.
Better than both of us combined.
But yeah, Macca's Monopoly, it's back. Best time of the year. I am excited. I've already been.
How many times have you...
I've only been twice.
Now, I want you to get a receipt tally every time you go during Macca's Monopoly. The fans need to know.
I'll keep the tickets.
Don't get the tickets. Just every time you get Macca's, you
have like a
tally
Macca's
up.
counter.
You tally up the price.
Okay. All right.
Because you were at, what, $5.96 last year? I'm pretty sure we counted it, and I think you'll eclipse it.
Yeah.
Poor Will. Pray for Will, everyone.
Yeah. So Macca's Monopoly's back. I've already won a free cheeseburger, so it's been good. It's well worth the, I don't know, $20 I've probably spent so far.
Can you use your points?
You use your points, but you don't. Now they're cheeky here. They're cheeky. You can use your points. But there's certain things. I think they only let you do mediums and smalls, which you don't get Monopoly tickets for. I think there might be large fries actually. So maybe that might be the go.
Can I have 400 large fries?
Start getting
please?
some load fries. Large
Lowe's.
fries.
At Lowe's, we got hot fries. Isn't Blocker on one of them?
Yeah, I think he was, yeah.
Daryl Broman, Blocker. There's a few of them.
At Lowe's.
The big man. At Lowe's.
But yeah, I'm excited.
Yep.
So that's happening. But just when I thought it couldn't get any better, okay.
Yep, hit me with it.
KFC's coming with a late contender to kind of just reel me back.
Yep.
Reel me back. And it's the only thing that could do this for me, to be honest. The KFC slab, the popcorn chicken slab, it is their best menu item, I think.
Oh, that's a big take.
I think Tell you what.
You don't like spice.
I think it is the best menu item on any fast food menu.
I don't
It is
think
my
I can
favourite.
agree with you
It is
there.
my favourite. I love the slab. It is the best. And the fact that it's happening at the same time as Monopoly, I am so conflicted. I don't know where to go for lunch. I don't know where to go for dinner now.
Spicy Jack's fried burger
It's-
is fucking off tap,
No,
mate, to be fair.
no.
Fuck.
Fucking miss me with your fucking Hungry Jacks.
You miss me with your slab fucking basic white boy you
No.
fucking did up.
Mate, fucking dinner rolls, popcorn chicken, barbecue sauce. There's a little bit of a kick to it. It's, you get that?
Fuck off, you've lost me there.
It's your hickory, I think. The hickory.
What the fuck did you call me?
Hickory barbecue sauce.
What the fuck did you just call me?
You get a little bit of tang to it.
Yep.
Bit of cheese sauce, lovely cheese sauce. It just a culmination of flavors. It just works perfectly.
Combination of
It works
flavours.
perfectly. It's beautiful. It's so good. It's
Now I'm going to beg the question to you, viewers, listeners. What is your favourite fast food takeaway
Yes.
item? Because
Was that our
mine
question
is
of the week?
definitely not the slab.
what
we can
is
make
that? That's a
the
question of the
Why
week.
we'll do 2 questions of the week because the other one's special.
Okay.
It's a bit special
okay,
to this
okay.
episode.
What is yours? What's yours?
Favourite takeaway item of all time across all of them? Zinger Stacker.
Yeah.
Or the Spicy Jack's Fried. I'm conflicted. It'd be one of them two.
Mm.
Probably more just
What about
as
as a limited edition?
limited edition item. The original McSpicy from McDonald's. The original first ever released McSpicy. I want to say 2014, 15.
Mm.
That was off its fucking guts.
Yeah.
Like proper. Good lettuce. Actual spicy chicken and the sauce.
Mm.
Chef's kiss.
That's different to the one they have now, is it?
Yes.
All right.
Like a million. When I quit, I took 3 bags. Stole. Don't arrest me.
Mm.
I'll pay you back. Probably only cost them $4 anyway, so yeah, probably the original McSpicy, Zinger Stacker, or Spicy Jack's Fried.
Right.
I know you don't.
I can't agree. Cannot agree.
Yeah,
Cannot get
fucking
around.
slab with a fucking
Can't get around the
dinner
spicy.
roll that's been there for 4 months.
It's good though.
Um,
It's good. What item of that would you not like?
the cheese sauce. I hate that fucking
That's good cheese
fake
sauce.
cheese.
No, it's good. It's
drizzle.
better than your regular cheese sauce. I reckon it's one of the best cheese sauces that I've ever
Better
had.
than the shit you get on the chips these days when you get a load of fries, or worse.
Like just your regular
know
low
how they
fries
do that,
places,
like-
much better.
Okay.
Yeah,
I might-
I don't know what they.
You know what? I'll try it for you.
I don't know what their cheese sauce
and only
is.
for you.
Good man. But it's one of the nicest cheese sauce that you'd have on a load of fries.
Okay.
I'm telling you,
Are you going to
get around it.
Next segment? Are we not doing it today? Because you said you struggled.
I struggled, but I found
So
some.
Will's
I found
comment section is back.
It's
But
back.
He said
It's
to
back.
me pre-show he struggled this week,
some. I did.
which means Renee's happy.
She's happy.
Renee's happy. Steve, Greg. I
Steve,
forget
yep.
the rest of them. There's too many. Just think of any generic white name
Yep.
because you don't see Lewis and
Well, there was Anders.
Jerome. Oh, well, Anders. He was a
Anders.
bit quirky. Didn't know how to recycle. Was that him? I
Nah,
forget.
that was something.
Yeah, Greg or something.
Steve didn't know what recycling
So what have
was.
you got for us
Glenn?
this week?
Glenn was the one that was not happy. He
Yeah.
fucking went off last week.
loser.
But no, this week we've got a couple.
Where are we?
We'll start on at Macca's.
Set the scene.
Start off at Macca's because there's a lot of comments, but they were all very basic. They were very generic around the Monopoly season. They were all
season.
season.
Jesus Christ.
They were all saying, you never only win. You don't win anyway. It's all a scam. I've got so many. I go every year. The only thing I win is small fries, which is probably true to be fair. But there's a lot of complaining about that.
Yep.
But
What's the major prizes this year?
I don't even know. I haven't looked into it actually.
Not good enough.
Yeah, I know there's a barbecue that you can win, which Luke Brooksy will be happy about that.
Ooh.
He's a shoo-in for that. I think a car's the major one.
He'd be in for a barbecue.
Well, there's been some news about
Yeah,
Maloney.
we won't talk about that. I shouldn't have brought that up. Look it up yourself.
Yeah.
Maloney's in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, not a great week for him.
Yeah.
But,
Anyways, let's get
a
on
year
to
supply of
the-
Macca's, that's the one that I want.
Yeah.
Year of supply of Macca's, that's the one
Fuck, you-
I'm gunning for that.
How much
or a
you-
car would be
How
nice.
much do you reckon that is a month? Because it's monthly based.
Ooh.
You get like a fee. That's normally how they work. Those yearly things.
It probably just like limits you to, I don't know, maybe a large meal a week or something.
Surely not. Surely it's more than
You'd
that.
have to get more than that, wouldn't you?
Sure.
Yeah.
It'd be like maybe $200 a week.
Yeah.
A month.
Yeah, a
Or
month.
or something. Because that's how they work. Those
Yeah.
yearly things, that's
Yeah.
how they work. I had a friend that won the year's supply of fuel. I knew
That'd be
someone
good too,
I don't know
yeah.
if it was a Macca's thing. It was a something thing. They won it. He said, "Yeah, I get like $2.50 a month."
Yeah, right.
Fuck, that's
Well, there you go, Shelley. People do win those prizes.
I don't think it's Macca's. I think that was a different
Yeah.
thing back in the day. It was hectic.
Right.
Filled up my car, filled up his car.
Yeah.
It was fucking hectic.
But yeah, let's go. I've just got a notification actually. The game is back. The Monopoly game now for a chance to win your share.
Yeah, okay. Let's get on to the
$753 million worth of prizes. Yeah, Gillian. She's not happy.
I like the old name.
This is about a quarter pounder.
No, God.
It's about a quarter
one
pounder.
of the most iconic.
They put a post for a quarter pounder up saying, they've got their quarter pounder range.
It's out.
It's back.
Barbecues.
Gillian's like, well,
and that.
you can call it a quarter pounder all you like. But no way it is. Smaller than ever and tasteless. Hungry Jacks all the way for fast food burgers.
Ooh.
Or a burger shop for the real deal, worth the extra spend.
Yep, I'm with you, Gillian. You know what?
I think this is actually your burner account.
Yeah.
Burger account.
Big fan of your work, Gillian. Wink, wink. Love your work.
We'll stick on the
I'm with you,
Macca's.
Gillian.
We'll stick on the Macca's quarter pounder theme.
Yep. Happy with it.
Damon.
Is it Matt?
Tried the quarter pounder deluxe. Could have been a decent burger if it looked like the promo photos.
Oh, is he 95 years old?
Unfortunately, the meat was about as quarter as thick. I don't even know what that means.
Fuck.
I think Damon's about as quarter as thick.
Yeah. Peanut brain.
Yeah. There was only a few scraps of browning lettuce. The bun was like a rock. The tomato looked like it'd been shaved with a potato peeler. There are laws around false advertising, so how do they get away with it? Class action, anyone? And then he put like a smiley emoji.
No likes, no comments. Yeah, good stuff.
So, yeah.
Wow.
And then we'll finish off, as I said, not too many this week, but
Yep.
there's been a few. This is Hungry Jack's.
Yep.
And this is from Tanika. It's quite an interesting name. But yeah. Can you let your staff know that they are not doing their job? Please. At least she asked nicely.
Not the actual store.
No.
That could be privately owned by franchisees or...
Just let them know they're not doing their job. I'm busy next couple of days, or I would myself. Sat at the driveway for ages.
Driveway.
And then cars all lined up, and still neither side orders were taken. And while we are all putting hands up to say, I don't know what's going on. So they're all in their car just throwing their hands in the air saying, I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
So while that's happening, they finally served the other line. Then I ordered 2 12-nugget large meals, each for almost $37.
Each.
That's what she's saying.
She's fucking an idiot. An actual idiot.
Just to get home to find 9 in one meal and 11 in the other. Not impressed at the workers on tonight at 6:16 p.m.
What store? She's acting like the fucking Facebook know what store she's indicating about. She sounds like a bit of a dickhead. The way you were reading that, it felt like I was talking to my 4-year-old cousin.
It fucking felt like
I went to shop and got burger lunch.
And we had our hands in the air.
Put your hands up in the air. DJ just did it. Fuck me. I think I've lost some brain cells listening to you speak that. Oh, God.
All our listeners probably think I can't fucking read, which is like partly true. But
accurate. Question of the week this week. I've got 2. Well, we already answered one, so I've got 1. 50 episodes in, Will.
Yes.
What's been your most enjoyable moment or enjoyable moments? You can have 2.
Ooh.
I can start
You
to
start,
give you time
you
to
start.
think of them. One was recent. As recent as last week.
Yeah.
Now, I've received a lot of messages about your poo story, about the clogging story. People are wondering why it hasn't been clipped. And it's not just VJ, it's a lot of people, actually. So that was funny, and I think that one stands out to me. And the second one, not as recent, but...
we've got to keep something for our loyal listeners. You can't,
That's right.
share all the good stuff with everyone.
He obviously still talks to this lady. And the second one was the Airbus elbow, the nicknames for the politicians.
Yeah.
That just fucking folded me.
That was a good episode.
Mr. Harbourside.
Harbourside Mansion.
See? I couldn't fucking help it. But overall, just starting the podcast has been a big thing for me. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it.
Yep.
It's cool. So that's me. There's
Very
my
good.
two.
My most probably memorable moment, probably not for the right reasons, was that fucking episode where we had our drink of the week and that spicy shit.
Oh, that margarita beer.
Yeah, that was no good. That'll stick with me.
I
for
still
a while,
remember what that can looks like.
Yeah.
If I ever see that, I'm going to throw it. Yep.
Trying to think. There's been plenty.
There's been heaps.
Plenty of moments. It's been a lot of fun.
It's been fun as fuck. It's been so good. The Olympics wrap-ups were
The
fun.
Olympics were good. They were probably up there for me.
They were fun.
I really enjoyed just that whole Olympic period, staying up all the time, just fucking... Then coming in here and just... Well, mate, when they start fucking winning more gold, maybe I'll fucking watch it, alright?
Whoa.
Maybe they can pull their fucking finger out, start winning.
Jesus.
No,
He didn't mean it.
shout out to the Paralympians, of
He
course.
didn't mean it.
Great people. Don't cancel me. Speaking of being cancelled, they're some of my favourite moments as well. Some of the things that we've cut out. And that Rolf Harris joke a few weeks back, that was a good one. Got plenty of good feedback about that.
Was it? Jesus Christ. And just meeting a lot of new people that we don't know has been a cool thing too.
Yeah.
So building a community,
families,
so to speak, it's cool.
Yeah, it's been good doing this and doing our super coach as well.
Yep.
Getting to interact, I guess, a little bit more with people that have stumbled across us.
That's right.
It's been a bit unfortunate for them for stumbling across us, I guess. But it is what it is.
Hopefully we can do another 50.
Hopefully.
See it 100. I think 100.
Raise the
Every
bat.
100 we have to do something big.
We'll do something big for
Just
100.
getting pissed or something.
Well, we could do that.
Get pissed, dribble, and see where it takes us.
Yeah. Do something big for 100.
We'll try and the goal is to obviously try and get some more guest episodes in as well. Here or there.
Yep.
Just sprinkle them in. The rough rigs. You lot. So that's the plan to get you guys on, the people that listen to us.
Well, let us know what you want from us. If there's content that you want us to do.
Yep.
Things that you want to share with us.
Yep.
Things that you think that we could do better. Let us know, and we're happy to take that on and kind of cater to what you guys want to do. So,
and just a quick shout out before we go. Shout out to Kieran and shout out to Matt. First time dads. Happy Father's Day.
Yes, absolutely.
Love is part of the Rough Rigs family. So
that's it.
Loyal listeners. You gotta help. You gotta, show some love.
That's it.
Show some love to the loyal listeners. So that's it for me.
That's it. Awesome.
I'll go fuck myself.
Yeah. Shout out to the Spoonbowl.
It's fucking Tigers.
It's gonna be good to watch. I'm excited. More than excited, even. Some
Can't the Tigers.
And I'll stop talking about it because I'll get too excited to be able to upload this.
Georgia, you need to wash this couch when you get back down. It's a bit moist.
Otherwise, you have to do some censoring here. But all right, that's it. See you later.
Love yous.
Go the Eels.